Hello, it's Elaine from Penguin Place Crafts, and it is another late night video coming up. I was just trying to finish up so many different things today. Trying to keep up with my puzzle proofing quota, and I ran into a couple of tough puzzles today, so that took longer than usual. Restocks, Etsy listings, works in progress. I was just trying to do a little bit of everything today, but I did finish 2 items. The first was an item that I had on my restock list. This is April's baby. For my April Monster of the Month last year, I made a monster that was probably almost double the size of this one. And I had a request to make like a mommy and me baby. So I rewrote the pattern to downsize it. And every time I've made them and added them to my Etsy listing, the baby sells. So, okay, I've got a new monster baby ready to put on the listing. Now, the pattern is written so that the legs are in 2 portion. Like there's you finish off and then start again. So there's sort of a knee here, and you can stuff the upper leg, or you can just leave it like that so that he's more of a sitting monster. So I left them unstuffed this time. So he's going to go in the light box and get his 15 seconds of fame, and then I will get him added to the Etsy listing immediately so that he doesn't go on some list and get forgotten and all that. Probably should put him in Ravelry too so I can sort of advertise my own free pattern. The other item that I finished is from a book. Okay, I'll have to put the title up here. It's a book of crocheted animals that are made with Vanna's Choice yarns, although I did not use Vanna's Choice yarns. Like they'll say, okay, to make this giraffe, you use this shade and this shade of Vanna's Choice yarn. Well, I made this for Crochet Roulette 2025 because this week's spins were pastels and safari animals. So I made a pink giraffe. And that's all I did today. Oops. Giraffe doesn't want us. There we go. He didn't want to stand when I first put him down. Well, that's not all that I did today. I sorted through stuff for Saturday's craft show. I updated at least 2 Etsy listings. Did I tell you? Yeah, I think I did. I counted the number of items in my $5 box. I've got 95. Part of me is like, I should make 5 more and get it up to an even 100. And then it's like, no, 95 is enough. Probably should make some bigger ticket items that would be a complement to something I already have. Like, I've got the rose turtle and the daisy turtle. I would like to also make a sunflower turtle. Just need to get that done. Problem is, oops, earthquake. No, not really. I hit my cord with the monster that I dropped. Mr. Monster used up a lot of the green yarn that I had planned on using for a turtle. There's more green yarn. There's green yarn all over the place. Whenever I go to garage sales and they have green yarn, I usually pick it up because it's like, okay, green is good for dinosaurs, lizards, I use it for the bottom of my butter lambs when I make those. There's lots of stuff that I use green yarn for. So now that I have finished a work in progress and a restock, I will go edit this video. But then I think I'm just going to play with that scrap box. I have an idea for that shiny ribbon yarn that I'm very interested in seeing how it turns out. So check in tomorrow and hopefully I'll have it done by then. When I was moving stuff around in here today, I don't know what I was looking for something. Oh, I was looking for a box. There was another thing I got done today. I got a package for a yarn swap all packaged up and ready for mailing. And just as I was getting ready to go print the label for it, our mailman went by, missed the mail. So I took it to the post office, and after the post office, I went to the farm stand and got fresh corn for dinner. So, the day wasn't a total washout. I was getting stuff done all around. So, feeling rather accomplished today. Just, I want to get more done. I want to make fantastic progress. But I was getting sort of bored with crochet and picking up my tablet and playing some games. So that slowed me down a bit. Hopefully now I can go finish up another item or two before I go to bed tonight. Because I had a pretty solid nap this afternoon. I was like, nope, I'm not going to take a nap. I'm going to stay up. I'm going to stay in. And around 3 o'clock, I just couldn't keep my eyes open anymore. I was trying to watch a video while I worked on something, and I was working on, I think I was working on the monster, where I was counting stitches, and all of a sudden I'd be like, oh, I don't remember what number I was at because I fell asleep in the middle of a row. So, okay, when it gets to that point, I know, just take a nap and come back to it later. And yes, I came back to it and I finished it, and he did not end up with like 3 legs or 6 arms or anything like that. I was awake enough to make it properly. Oops. This giraffe, he keeps like tipping over. Let's see if I put it up. I have to sort of fiddle with the legs to get him to stay. Okay, there. Now he's standing up. That's it. It's a short video today because I only had 2 items to show you. And I don't want to show you the mess that I have made in trying to pack everything up for this craft show. It's really a mess. Oh dear. But it was a productive day. I'm glad I finished 2 items. Now I need to start doing some of the computer work. And I did get some change for my cash box. I still have not located any envelopes of dollar bills around here from my cash box. So I'm thinking after Street Fest that I just deposited everything that I had. So today, when I got corn from the corn stand, she was able to give me 4 $5 bills for a 20. She was able to break a 20 into 5s. And there's probably 10 or 15 singles around here in various locations. I've got some in my purse. My husband has some in his wallet. There's some in his car. So I'll gather up all the singles. And when I go shopping on Thursday, I will get some more change and I should be all set for the show. And this time, when I count up the cash for deposit, I'm going to make sure that I leave all of my cash in, all of the change in the cash box. Yep, the way things should be done. So that is the Penguin Report for today. Only 11 minutes. Well, it's going to be shorter than 11 minutes because there are a few things that I need to edit out. I had a nap, but still, once it gets after 9 o'clock at night, and it's 9:35, once it gets after 9 o'clock at night, I yawn a lot. So there will be some editing.